two-seat XPT here. This is the car that we did the insurance job on. Front end's all gusseted and welded back together when it ripped the arm out of the chassis. That's all good to go. Got the upgraded to the newer style extreme performance tie rods on it. After finishing the car, we realized the batteries were not charging, so we have now upgraded him to the Turbo S charging system. So there's this old flywheel and stator and stuff like that. So it now has a dual pigtail in here, and it is set up with the Turbo S charging system in it now. So that fixed the charging issue, and now because it's got a stereo and everything in here and all the lights and stuff on this car, it'll keep up. Josh's XP4 1000, I don't know what's going on here, is very close to being finished up. We have the new fender wrapped up here. It's getting ready to go on tomorrow. It's got a new axle, new wheel bearing, new rocker panel, there's a new B-pillar, new doors, skins. All this has been replaced. So looks like it never happened. The cage is coming back from powder coat tomorrow morning. I'm gonna pick that up. Okay, so we have our old shop car, Tiffany here, 1.0. As you guys have probably seen or heard, that new car's Tiffany 2.0. So anyways, got the D&M Racing new long block in it. This is a stage 3 motor, billet crank, set of rods, set of pistons, head studs, aftermarket Assassin's turbo mod set up. This is on pump gas, new CNR intercooler in it. Very similar to our car, but without all the extra goodies that ours has. Sorry, the shop's a mess right now. You'll see this thing back out soon. Robbie Madison's 4-seat Can-Am build with SDR, as you guys are aware if you watched the other videos. This car is pretty much done. We have this off right now because we are waiting for the lighting accessories for this car from, well, we don't know yet. So we do have the beautiful SDR doors on this thing now and the cage. Jordan did an amazing job on this setup. Give you guys a little look. SDR door bags, all nicely set up, good to go. You can kind of see what's going on. Car's a mess. It had been sitting for a few months before we got it. So this needs to get some protective wrap put on it now that we got it all buttoned up, and should be done soon. Now for the big one. This one's been on the books for a little bit. It's a ton of work. We're working through it. This is a local customer known by Been Paid on Instagram. Well, it's been paid clean, that's for sure. We're gonna go over this build for you. It's definitely something. So we have a 2020 X3 RR 72-inch model car. All this is getting changed out. I'll go over that in a minute. But we have a beautiful extreme performance lowrider cage on this thing. Now, granted it's not bolted down, but we're getting close to doing that. But check this out. Oh yeah. Sunroofs. Have them tinted. So you can look out the roof when you're duning because this cage is low. Add on that, they are in protective wrap right now. The extreme performance doors. We also got them a set of flags in his colors. Oh yeah. So we have the RPM exhaust cutout on this. This is actually fitted or outfitted with aftermarket Assassin Stage 6. So it'll be on the 85. It's got big injectors in it. It's got a blow-off valve, charge tube, intake tube, catch can, which I'll go over and show you. It is on a stock mufflers. He wants to keep it quiet. And then party when he wants to party. Speaking of partying, check this out. Oh yeah. It's got a launch control setup in it. So this thing's gonna be pretty rowdy. Should make a ton of power. And a catch can setup in it. So it's got all the other goodies in here. You can kind of see them back in there. So Be on the lookout for this car getting finished up. There is some dyno footage and stuff of this car. We got a ton more work to do. We got a whole shock tower kit, gusset kit, upper and lower arms, tie rods, radius rod plate. We got a ton of work to do on this thing still. So stay tuned for this, but not gonna wanna miss it. So it's got a full Evo exhaust system, set of STM clutches. Like I said, it's got an SCR cage, rear light set up. Pretty nice, simple little car. I'm sure everything was a ton of fun on race gas, being as stock and light as it is. So we're gonna get this thing back up and running for Ricky in the next, hopefully a few weeks to a month, depending on what ends up happening. And he can put this up for sale. So keep your eye open for this. Badass little Baja ONX. So that's a little bit of what's going on here at the shop. As you can see, we are still busy. There's a crashed 4-seat Can-Am here. Another one. I don't know what the deal is with these things right now, but there's a lot of crashed Can-Ams coming or calling. Just want to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on, and we still got the 2-seater over here. And we got to put that D&M long block in, stage 3 motor as well, billet crank, set of rods, set of pistons, head studs, brand new long block. Plus we still have this one here. Insurance finally paid out on that. We're doing a full extreme build on that car as well, so that'll be coming in the next couple weeks as well. Going back on that blue and yellow car, Extreme Performance box arms, radius rods, tire rods, steering wheel, shock tower kit, front bumper. This thing's getting a assortment of parts. Check this out. Give you a little idea of the color combo we got going here. So, you're not gonna miss this car, that's for sure. You're gonna see this thing a mile away. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna continue with our week. I'll see you guys on the next one.